Hey, it's Mr. Turk here. Gonna walk you through how to make a seamless Canva carousel. So if you tap on the Canva app and you tap on that little plus sign in the corner, you could do a default post size, but basically what we want to do is a seamless carousel. So what we're going to do is we're going to tap on the custom size thing, and we're going to leave the height at 1080 pixels. We're going to change the width to 2160, and that's just two squares next to each other. So if you take 1080 and times it by 2, that's what you get, 2160. And if you wanted to do 3, you could do a longer one. That's a multiple. Any multiple of 1080 you can do. It just gets kind of hard to line things up. So this is really easy when you're uploading to Instagram. Tap the check mark, and basically we want a background image here. So I'm just going to tap on that background, and I'm going to tap on this little photo icon. And if I have a background ready to go, I got a couple of shots of Greenfield here, so I could tap on one of these. That looks lovely. Kind of move that around left or right to kind of position it. But there's my background image. Now I want to put something that's evocative of the campaign we're working on. So we're working on a Thanksgiving campaign, so I'm going to tap the plus sign again. I'm going to tap image again, and then I'm going to tap on this little image icon again. And I've got a lot of photos on here. So to find my Thanksgiving photos, I'm actually going to search for them. And I'm going to go back to last year, so 2019. And the month of November would be 11. So if I type 11, now it's back to Thanksgiving last year. And these are all the photos I was taking around the time. My family, we kind of celebrate Thanksgiving and Christmas at the same time, because that's usually the only time the whole family is able to meet. So there's a great photo of us eating dinner. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm just going to rotate that a little bit, put that over here. And then for the text, right, I can just tap off of that to deselect it and tap the plus sign again. Tap text. And again, there's a ton of free templates here that I could use. Doesn't really matter which one I use, but like here's one. Here's a really nice one. To edit text, basically you tap on that object, and then you can, if you don't want that, say, I could delete that. And same for this bottom text here. I'm going to tap and hold, delete that. I don't need that. I just want this nice cursive font right here. So I'm going to tap and hold and type remember Thanksgiving. Right, question mark. And then tap check mark. So to resize this, I can just take, the corners here, but it really isn't widening that box. So I'm going to tap off of it and then tap on it again and kind of mess with that a little bit more. And it does take a little finagling here, a little bit of resizing. If we shrink it down a little bit, we could tap on the alignment to make it left aligned. There we go. Now I can make that a little bit bigger and change my spacing. I'm just going to make the line height a little bit more compact. Hit the check mark. And I don't actually know if I want to change the color, but I could change the color of the text and hit the check mark. And I'll just kind of rotate this a little bit here to kind of align it with my photo. It doesn't have to be perfect. So there we go. That doesn't really quite show up that well. So if I wanted to add another shape behind it, that's really easy to do. Tap the plus sign, tap on illustration. And they have some basic shapes in here. So if I just tap on this little square, boom, got a nice square. And I can just move it with that little move icon, rotate it here. We could put that, kind of position that behind our text by rotating it and resizing it. To change its position in the stacking order, tap on the object, tap on the 3 dots, and you just tap down like so. If I wanted to change the transparency, I could tap on that little transparency icon and change that. So I've got, a photo here, right? And I've got some text. I may want to encourage my viewers to swipe to the other side. So I'm going to add, there's a bunch of stickers here I could use, but I'm just going to use an illustration. So I'm going to type in the word arrow, and that'll show a bunch of clever, nicely designed arrows here. The little crowns just mean they're premium. And that's pretty good. Let's just shrink that. Whoopsies. So when you want to move it, you want to tap on that little move icon. And that color is not going to show up. So I'm actually going to tap edit, and then I can make it the same blue here. All right. And on the right hand side, what I want to do is I want to make sure I put my text. So I'm going to tap the check mark. And the text on the right hand side, I want to make sure is text encouraging people to post with that hashtag. Hashtag Bruins Turkey. So I'm going to tap the plus sign, tap text. Here we go. Here's a very lovely looking text template. All right. Up here, let's do hashtag Bruins Turkey. Didn't spell that right. Check mark. And I can resize that here. Can make it a bit bigger. Or let's make this the text that's asking post with the, and then we'll make our other text, this right here, we'll make that say hashtag Bruins Turkey. Check mark. Gonna have to shrink that. I'm just gonna add a return, a hard return there, so that that's spaced correctly, and we'll just turn down our line height and our letter spacing just a little bit. And then on the bottom here, we'll just make that post with the hashtag Bruins Turkey to be featured in the yearbook. All right, check mark. I can move that up to center that. So again, that's just imploring our viewers to post with that hashtag. And I could continue to mess with this. I could add shapes behind Bruins Turkey, but whenever I'm happy with it, I'll tap on the save icon to download it. Obviously, I need to work on this a little bit more and add some objects behind it, but that's basically all you need to do there. And then when you're ready to post it, if you're a poster, so let's go to Instagram real quick here, and let's switch accounts to yearbook account. And when I'm adding a post here, basically I'm going to upload it twice. So if I tap the plus sign here, I've got quite a few of these already made. So I downloaded it twice. And again, here's my 2 posts right here. So one, and I would just position this left and right. 2, like so. Okay. So again, when you're uploading it as a poster, you're gonna basically select the photo and position it to the left, and then select the same copy and position it on the right, and then post that. So that is how you make a seamless carousel post. When it's actually posted, right, it looks like this. So I'm going to cancel out of that and go to that post. So it'll be a seamless post here. And again, that only works if you use the multiples of 1080 and you line stuff up. All right. So that's how you make a seamless Canva carousel post.